Hey guys, welcome back to the BuzWeaver channel, and in our top stories today, starting off from the Huffing and Puffington Post, a little bit on the left here, Pete Hegseth announced a strike on alleged drug-carrying boat in Pacific Ocean. Hegseth equate the alleged drug trafficking to the terror group that conducted the terror attack on September 11, 2001. Now, the association, of course, is to indicate that this narco drug activity is part of international terrorism. And so this is kind of the justification for the military taking action and then, of course, even attacking these vessels as we're seeing here. So we see from the Huffington Post, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth says in a social media post, the U.S. military conducted its 8th strike against an alleged drug vessel. The Tuesday night strike occurred in the Eastern Pacific. The 7 previous strikes all targeted vessels in the Caribbean. According to Hegseth, the strike killed 2 people, bringing the death toll from all the strikes to at least 34 people. In a brief video released by Hegseth, and here's the brief video. Of course, it just shows the boat traveling and then, of course, being destroyed. And then, and of course, it says here, Hegseth took the unusual stop of equating the alleged attack traffickers to the terror group that conducted a terror attack on September 11th. Well, he made the association because it's under international terrorism is what they're doing the drug narco thing under, so that gives the justification. So the Huffington Post here is trying to act like they're all surprised or unsure about what's going on. And then here's the X, or the post on X, from Secretary Pete Hegseth. Of course, just shows the boat traveling, then of course exploding, as you guys are accustomed to seeing, as we'll probably see on one of these other videos here. But the U.S. strikes 8th alleged drug-carrying boat, as we understood. Now, this is from NBC, and this just kind of says here, just an expansion on that. Just as Al-Qaeda waged war on our homeland, these cartels are waging war on our border and our people, Hegseth said, adding, there will be no refuge or forgiveness, only justice. So this is kind of just emphasizing the reason why this is actions being taken not only by the military, but also actual kinetic strikes, as they like to call it, these surgical strategic type strikes, as we saw also in Iran. And then here from Fox News, U.S. carries out its 8th strike, as we just mentioned. And then, of course, additional video. And then we have here yesterday at the direction of the President of the Department, yesterday at the direction of the President Trump, of President Trump, the Department of War conducted a lethal kinetic strike on a vessel being operated by a designated terrorist organization and conducting narco-trafficking in the Eastern Pacific. The vessel was known by our intelligence to be involved in illicit narcotics smuggling, was transiting along a known narco-traffic route and carrying narcotics, Hegseth said. So I apologize for the stammering and reading there today. For some reason, it's just a little off. So these are just kind of the justification. So he's just trying to give everybody a picture as to why they're doing what they're doing and under, what direction they're doing it under the direction of President Trump and the Department of War. And, of course, because it is a essence, as I said here, designated terror organization, the drug narco terrorists, down there in those regions, areas, the cartel, Trinidad Agua, and those such groups. So that's what's going on with that. You guys all let me know down in the comments section if you have any thoughts, opinions on all this. And I watch other content creators on this topic because it doesn't seem to be like a major topic here in the U.S. unless they can find some way to make Trump look bad, of course, because that's just the way the media operates, of course, as you know. But nonetheless, I find it fascinating. I've been keeping up with it very much like Ukraine and things that go on there, but I kind of in the background and just kind of bring these things forward to you guys on occasion. So let me know down in the comments section your thoughts or opinions on this activity itself. But nonetheless, guys, thank you so much for your continued support. That's everyone across New Tech. That's BitChute, Rumble, and Odyssey. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much. And then, of course, everyone here on YouTube. Below this video, you can find the various social media links that I belong to include X. Of course, you can follow me there. And, of course, all of my affiliate marketing links. You guys know how those work. But, of course, your likes, your shares, and your comments help out the channel tremendously, and I thank you so much here in 2025. Appearing there on the screen for all of you watching on YouTube specifically, that would be the channel icon. You guys can click on that to subscribe, as well as to like notifications. That way you know when there's content here on the channel, and maybe my speech will improve by the next time you come around. And so I'll see all you guys in the next video.